Hello, welcome back to another weekly another weekly vlog. So basically this week I've still got the 3 dolls to concentrate on. I'm gonna try and get the cat commission sort of put together and starting the felting, so I can get everything sort of prepared for when I put the faux fur on. And I'm also going to just give the the mohair another go with some fabric dye this time, because it just sort of washed out. But it's a nice wavy texture. It's sort of what I want. So I'm gonna give it another go with some some dye, some fabric dye, because I can't be bothered with hair dye, and see how that turns out. I only want like a really subtle color. I don't want a full-blown color for the mane and the little. I'm gonna put a little bit on the tail, the end of the tail. If it doesn't turn out, I'll probably just go with white, and then I'll add like pastel-y colors on top of it. So yeah, I'll just see how that turns out and how I'm feeling. It's just nothing's set in concrete. For the red panda, so this is kind of ready to be put together as well. Before I put it together though, I'm just going to do a little video on the jaw, the movable jaw, and for my Patreon before I put it together, and then I can start constructing that as well. So I'll have to go for a little bit of a dive in my faux fur stash and see if I can find some faux fur that works. I think I can, and yeah. So my battery's gonna die, but I'll leave it there and I'll get started on doing some things. For this week, what did I do? I pretty much didn't. It wasn't a very exciting vlog, I have to say. I mainly just concentrated on that cat commission and the unicorn doll, which I did a lot of sewing on the unicorn doll and then did some felting in between on the cat. But I'll show you what I've done. It's not finished. Neither one is finished or ready to be, you know, anything. I've still got 3 legs to do and a tail on the unicorn, but I got majority of the sewing done, I think. It just takes a long time to hand sew things because I don't use my machine much anymore because I've got a different way of doing things. But basically, yeah, so I felted the body of the unicorn and I've added basically the torso piece, a neck piece, and the first leg, and then I'll need to do obviously the 2 front legs and the back one, and then also the tail piece. But it's almost ready. It's not far off. It just takes a bit of time for the sewing. So basically what I'm gonna do, I have filmed these parts, which I'll probably put on my Patreon eventually, and yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is finish the sewing on everything first. Obviously glue the ends that need to be glued. And then give it an all over trim because I want the body short. I don't want, obviously, long hair. So when I'm trimming it, then I can sort of refine the curves and stuff a little bit better. But yeah, so it's not far off, and then I can start decorating it. And I have just experimented with some of that mohair. I think it's alpaca hair, I'm not too sure what it is, but I've got different colors. So I've got a really subtle coloring on these because the body's white, so I didn't want it like overwhelming. Got some yellow, got some blue, and got some pink as well. So these will be for the mane and the tail. So that'll be fun to put together, but I'm going to wait till everything has been sewed up and trimmed, and then I will add all of the mane. I'll probably add some decadent stuff somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where just yet, but I'll just have a play around, and nothing's planned for what I want it to look like. So yeah, coming along nicely. I'll also use some for the tail as well, but coming along nicely. Hopefully I'll have it finished this week. But yeah, in terms of cat, I have started some felting on the body. It's not finished, it's still got a long way to go, but I've sort of started mapping everything out. I've at least got everything sort of covered in felt first, but then I can start adding the detailing. Obviously I need the neck to be thicker, the body needs to be bigger, and it just needs more work done. So it's probably like maybe halfway done. So I've got a little skinny cat at the moment, but yeah, then I can start working on the body. So I just need to spend some time making sure I get the patterns right. It's a black and white cat, so mostly black, and it's got little white socks. So yeah, I just have to play around with the color matching, like pattern matching, and make sure it's correct. And yeah, so hopefully these two will be not far off. In terms of the panda, I didn't do much work on the panda, or the red panda, this week, just because I wanted to get these two done. But with these not being too far off, I'll probably be able to do some more red panda things. And I think I've got enough faux fur for the body. So yeah, I think that's about it. I didn't really do too much. I do need to do some painting stuff for my Patreon for this month. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to do like an acrylic one or a watercolor one, because I want to start a new A5 pad with watercolors, but I'm still a little bit undecided on what I want to do. I'm thinking like maybe underwater one, or I don't know, I've done so many galaxy ones, so I don't want to do another galaxy stuff. But yeah, underwater, or maybe like landscapes or something, I'm not sure. Misty forest, I've done so many misty forests, so I wanted to do something a little bit different. But yeah, because I haven't done underwater stuff before, so it'll be a challenge for me, I guess, to do something a little bit different, but interesting nonetheless. Anyway, so I think I've rambled on enough. Not a terribly exciting vlog, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, so the unicorn collection will hopefully go up soon, and also the red panda will go up after as well, so everything will be available early on my Patreon if that is something you're interested in. There's heaps of other things over on my Patreon if you're interested in that as well. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Creatures of Nat, and my shop, creaturesofnat.com. Things are kind of slowly coming out of stock, so head over there if you're interested in anything. I have heaps of stuff on there. And yeah, so I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. All of that helps my channel grow, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.